One of my favorite video game openings. Just something about the start of that music. Alright, so, another year, another Zelda 2 randomizer. As far as what is randomized... Overworld randomized, Palace is randomized, including community rooms that were made by modders and things. Palettes will be changed in the palaces. All items randomized. The amount of experience needed for leveling randomized. Attack effectiveness, enemy health. Did I change enemy health? I didn't actually change enemy health this time. Everything else is pretty much going to be randomized. Palace enemies, enemies that can be spawned by the dripping, like slime, will be randomized. Overworld enemies randomized. All pretty much every item location. What else? A random character will get a random character. I don't know who it's going to be. A lot of the palettes randomized. I did also do a couple of little quality of life things. I removed the beeping from when you have low health. There won't be as much flashing when I die. It'll be a random number of palaces that I need... Actually, did I set that? Hold on. Okay, that is one thing I did to make this a little better for myself, is I only need to complete 5 palaces to get to the Grand Palace. And I do start with the candle. Other than that, everything else is pretty much going to be random. So without further ado, let's get this going. Am I Jesus? Oh, I think I know who this is. I think I know who this is, so I'm gonna name myself... Oop, hold it. There we go. If I'm right, otherwise this won't make any sense. I believe this is going to be Simon Belmont. So, Sync, instead of Link. It is, okay. So this is Zelda 2. A game that a lot of people don't really think about anymore. It was just so different than the first Zelda. But what I'll always say is, remember, at the time, it's not like they had a formula yet. Like, they only had one game. So the idea of a 2D Zelda, yeah, sure. It's try some new things, see what sticks. And apparently my sword shot is an axe, which is actually pretty fitting for Simon. Okay, moment of truth. Because the overworld map is randomized. Let's see what dumpster fire we're dealing with. Okay, I'm in the middle of a desert. There is a town right here, that's not so bad. Shield Town. Oh, okay. That is one thing. There are town hints, where it will basically tell you what spell you're going to be getting from the town. I have no idea which town this is, overall. I know nothing? Well, good to know. Glad. Death Mountain holds the flute, so the flute is in Death Mountain. Fantastic. So if people have not seen Zelda 2, there is an overworld, but most of the action takes place in a 2D plane. The main goal is going to be getting certain spells. Oh, I just get free shield? Nice. An extremely important spell. It basically just... You cast it, it costs 16. I don't know how much that is overall. One thing of magic? Okay. Oh, that's a weird color palette. It basically makes you take less damage. So as far as the randomizer, we're basically going to be really hoping to get some specific progression items early on. I kind of want to see if there are any other towns around. And yes, if you hit the little monsters on the map, then you will go into a combat arena, basically. Which town is this? Reflect, not the most useful spell, but if I want to beat a certain boss, it will be. Which town is this? But I mean, I say this, I talk about this every year. Zelda 2 was one of those games I really liked as a kid. Where are you? Go east to find the trophy. Okay, trophy, and it's east. I remember I had a friend in grade school who also had Zelda 2, and we would... I don't think, okay. We were kind of, like, obsessed with this game. So, east. So somewhere over here? Which means it might be the palace. Okay. So we would always be swapping, like, hints, and when one of us figured something out, we would always, you know, tell the other at school, and... This, I think, might be Dungeon 2. Now, granted, it's gonna be random, as far as... Yeah, I think this might be Dungeon 2. So the layout will be somewhat randomized. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we need a key for that. Okay, he hits hard. 200 experience? Okay. Sure. So leveling in this game, this was also kind of a very different thing from past, from the only other Zelda game. And that it had some rudimentary RPG mechanics. It had leveling. Now, I leveled up magic and life, and you notice I still have the same amount of little pips. What that basically does is, you notice this, if you level up magic, it makes your spells cost less. So shield was 16, now it's 12. And same thing with the life. Life is really more like endurance. It makes you take less damage. You will find magic containers and heart containers that will actually increase the number of pips. Attack is one of those things I'm really going to want to make sure I start leveling pretty early. Yeah. So this might be the flute. It did say to the east. Oh, goddamn. I like Simon's little shuffle. So yeah, about this. I don't have any way to get a key. Technically, this isn't a problem if I can get the fairy spell. And I did make a couple of backup, seeds, just in case. But yeah, as long as I can get the fairy spell, I can get through there. That's where Zelda is. That is the King's Grave, which I don't think really does anything. Yeah, it was a location in the original game that I never really served a purpose. It was kind of just there for flavor. But yes, I am 42 years old today. Ooh, cave. Hold on, this is awesome. Alright, so this is basically... Whoa, oh, Jesus, are you kidding me? And it's only worth 5? Oh, Goria. Okay, there might be something in here. With they do give random amounts of experience as well, so that could get a little wacky. I think one of the first years I did a Zelda 2 randomizer, there was... Oh, God, you really? Okay, never mind. One of the enemies that was spawned from, like, the little slime dripper things was giving, like, 500 XP. But then some years, you know, it's been awful. But we will see. So the Iron Knuckles, at least, do give a lot, so... He's worth 10, that's okay. There probably won't be a whole lot of, like, need for grinding, to be honest. Okay, there's a couple caves. This is nice. Oh, no. Is this considered Death Mountain? No, maybe not. Okay, still a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna put that on just in case. Ooh! 1,000! Okay, this is a good... yeah. Happy birthday to me. Oh wait, do I have up stab or down stab? Yes, I have down stab! I also randomly... oh, Jesus, not him. I gave myself the random chance to have up stab or down stab. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Go, 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 just go, just go, just go, just go. Heart container, okay. Alright, this may not be so bad. Just go, just go, just go, just go, just go, 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 go. Okay, this is being very kind to me. Which means that the last progression item or two are gonna be utterly impossible to find, aren't they? Okay. Let's take... Okay, none of those are secret tiles. That's good to know. Okay, what is this now? Yeah, I think this... No, maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, you can see the difference in attack is already pretty apparent. Wondering if I should, like, regenerate a seed with... May make it harder. This might be too easy. Although, again, I say that, I might want to not... Ooh! Hold on! This is part of Death Mountain. Okay, that's a little absurd. You know what, maybe this will be a nice quick run for my birthday. The one thing I do always do now, though, is I do make sure I always have the candle. Like the first year I did this, yeah, this is definitely Death Mountain. The first year I did a randomizer, I decided, nah, I don't want any breaks. And, you know, I was just surrounded by caves at the beginning. Free life? I'll take free life. How many lives do I have? 3? Okay. Yeah, we'll go this way, I guess. And, you know, when you're going through caves that are pitch black, it became a little bit of a nightmare, so I'd always start with the candle now. And as far as... birthday gifts this year. I can show those off real quick. So this is my Lamenter's army in 40k. Now we'll have some Sanguinary Guard to accompany Malachim Foros, and also the goddamn Sanguinor. And the Sanguinor is a fucking blender. I think it's 8 attack, 6 strength, -3, 2 damage. So he's just gonna pop down and just decimate whatever he's next to. And then the other thing... is this. And as you can see a little bit of Sanguinor's spur back there. This is a custom-made mini for my D&D character. Broderick Boulder. Yeah, Broderick Boulder Brew. With his lead-lined tankard that he uses as a melee weapon, as well as his two-handed Great Maul named Lullaby, because when he hits you with it, it's goodnight. So overall, a very successful birthday, I would say. Got back just a few minutes ago from a pizza place. A local pizza place called Twins, which has some amazing pizza. I don't see any enemies in here, which makes me worried. Oh, that's a Gorilla somewhere. I can hear the... Come on, something good, something good. That's the whistle. That is one of the progression items down. Not the best one, mind you. I think, was it last year's run where I got the first major item I got was the magic key, so that I would never need keys for the rest of the game. It still ended up not being the easiest run, but having that early just meant that I don't even want to get this if it's gonna be 1,000. Well, then again, hold up. Yeah, okay. The randomizing of how much experience is required per level up means that could go up really, really fast. So, you know, I might need those. But not a bad start! Let's go this way. Not necessarily the best way to start a run by being right next to friggin' Death Mountain, which was the worst part of the first game. Now, one thing I will say, there are many reasons why a lot of people don't really think about Zelda 2 that much. Why it's not necessarily the most popular. It didn't just change things, it was also a pretty rough game. It had a lot of flaws. Poor translation meant that a lot of the locations of things and the hints were very cryptic. So there's that. The combat could be a little awkward. For example, unless you have the life spell, you can't heal. Enemies do not drop any healing items. They drop magic items, but not healing items. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. I may have to come back through there, because there's also usually in the Death Mountain area well, I need the hammer first. A boulder you can break to get another item. But we will wait on that. Yeah, this is definitely Death Mountain. Which usually in the original game you would do between Dungeons 2 and 3. So it was fairly early in the game and you had to deal with this absurd maze of caverns. Anyone who remembers playing this back in the day, that was the point where a lot of runs just ended. But there are a lot of little eccentricities to the combat. And I actually kind of... Maybe it's because I grew up with it, I kind of like it. Like the Iron Knuckles, for example, the Big Knights. Where you're constantly trying... Because as a kid, you're just thinking, I gotta keep trying to get where his shield isn't. And it's like this, like, back and forth kind of, like, mix-up game. Eventually, we figured out you can just jump and do this, and it goes over the shield every time. And it makes Iron Knuckles like, ridiculously easy to beat. This is interesting. The map so far is not as bad as it usually is. I think this may have been updated so that there's a little more logic with how the map is created, because there are some years where it's just random tiles all over the place. Which is just absurd. Fun fact about Zelda 2, we only had to wait 26 years after its release of the first season of Rick and Morty to debut. You know, and when that game was released, people said, how long before Rick and Morty? That was the real question on everyone's mind. Hoping I can just knock this guy off the edge. Can you please... Sir. Sir. I'll take it. It's a very good point, though. A lot of things in history, it's It's, you know, instead of BC and AD, it's really before or after Rick and Morty. See, I don't necessarily want to be here yet, because until I have the hammer, I really can't get the other item in Death Mountain. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to try to just go back and get out of here. The other option, of course, is I can also just, game over. Yes? I could potentially just game over and go back to the main, where Zelda is, and just restart the game. Not restart the game, but it's like death warping, basically. Okay, so I was getting thousands before, and now it's only getting 70. And of course, there are also enemies that steal experience. Okay. I thought I was going back. I may have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Let's go this way. Is this where I went before? Yeah, okay. So let's go... Oh, Lord. Granted, there's no guarantee that the item in the boulder is going to be anything useful. For all I know, it could be completely useless. I think... Oh god, there's so much here. This, I think, is where we want to go. Yep, okay. So we'll go back to the main area. There is... I can't really do anything with the dungeon until I either get the Master Key or I get Fairy. How much are you worth? Okay, well, if he's gonna fucking be dropping lives... the other kind of quality of life thing that I have as part of this is... Ow. In the original game, and again, this is just quality of life stuff that really helps fix Zelda 2 in a lot of ways. Before, if you were in a dungeon and get a game over, and, you know, continued, you would be kicked out of the dungeon back to the beginning of the game. You would have to go all the way back to the dungeon. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Unless it was the last dungeon, in which case you would actually be able to continue from the dungeon. In the randomizer, you can continue, like if you game over in a dungeon, you just go back into the dungeon. So it's not as bad. Ooh. I wonder if there's something right here. Oh, awesome. Show my... Okay, awesome. Yeah, usually in the original game, this is, like, hidden in this one forest area. It's a... If you know where to look, it's fine, but, you know, obviously it was very cryptic at the time. What is over here? Was I in here already? I don't know if I was. This doesn't look familiar. Okay, we've rescued the child. We have a child in our inventory now. So now we just have to find the town where they were asking me to... Usually there would be a town that says, oh, one of our children has been kidnapped, and you find him in a maze. Another... Alright. Another dungeon. Might be able to actually complete this one. And... Little trick. Sometimes the statue in the beginning of the dungeon will have magic in their head. It's a nice little way to restock. I'm still on on what? 4 lives, technically? Because 0 counts as a life. Wow, they're throwing endgame fucking Iron Knuckles at me. So this potentially is later. The thing is, the enemies are randomized, so I don't know. Now, the fact that I have down stab is kind of huge. Okay, he fell off the world. With 50, okay. Getting down stabbed this early is kind of amazing, but... It's just like a loop? Maybe not. Okay, I think this is a loop. Yeah, okay, so forget this floor. This floor is nothing. Okay. A lot of enemies want to drop lives for me, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Actually, to be honest, the only time I think I've ever actually maxed out all of the stats is in randomizers, because sometimes you can just get insane amounts of experience. I think every time I've ever played the game proper, like unrandomized, I maybe get like maxed out at 7 in one of the stats. The question is, the real problem is I don't know which palace this is, so I don't know which boss I'm gonna face. There's only one boss I really can't beat unless I have the reflect spell, so I'll take 150. And I've not seen any keys. That is a bit concerning. Sure, why not? Because if I want the item in this dungeon, I'm going to have to get a key at some point. Or again, the Master Key. Because I think even if you have the fairy... Because if you transform into a fairy, you can get through keyholes, but I don't think you can pick up items on the other side. So... Fairies want to drop walkers, just... Also, I just want to point out that skeleton just stuck in the wall. And when you randomize enemies and it spawns them wherever it wants to, it's... Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. Moving on. Not that kind of fairy. Different kind of fairy. Oh wait, can I even get back this way? Ooh, I don't have the jump spell. Well, we're gonna deal with it. Well, we have a key. I think I actually might be able to make that if I time it just right. But that's fine, because... Oh, the question is, where do I want... Which key... Where... I have a key. Where do I want to use it? I don't think I want to use it there. I think I might want to use it here. Because that is also the only other problem with randomizing... Oh, wow, boss? Oh, this is Dungeon 1! Okay. Hold on, first things first, put a shield on. Stick it in the hole, slide it in, that's right. God. I mean, to be fair, that is how a keyhole works, I mean... Alright, one castle down. However, we still do need to get the item in this dungeon, because it could be anything. It could be an extremely important progression item, or it could be just a bag with experience in it. Or it could be just a magic potion. It could be worthless. I don't have any keys apart from that, right? No. So we may have to come back here after we get the magic key, or if we can get everything from another dungeon and have some keys left over, then we can come back to this one or the first one. But hey, one down, meaning 4 to go. I don't need it, but okay. I forgot about the song medium pace. Okay, this is a bullshit encounter. The town I saw before wanted the trophy, not the kid. I believe. The boat is a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could be a boat! That is probably one of my most quoted Family Guy lines, because it's kind of like just so perfect. It's like the perfect setup and punchline for just a quick joke. I believe this was... because this was Reflect. Yes, but they wanted the trophy. Did they say where the trophy was? And I haven't found the town yet that requires the note from that dude. Go east to find the trophy, so the trophy's also east. Everything's east. This seems Death Mountain-y. I think this is where the Death Mountain area basically is, so I'm gonna try to avoid that. Because I don't know how far east I can really go here. Let's see. Okay, well this I don't remember. Gimme. What is... okay, hold on. There's something to this. Unless this is literally... ah, god damn it. I need to jump. Jump or fairy. One of the other kind of... it's not really a quality of life thing, it's just a change that... because in the original game, there was a fireball spell that was basically useless. Because it really didn't do anything that your main Blade Beam didn't do, except there were like 2 enemies in the game that could only be killed by fire. But you don't have to kill them, you can just run past them. So in this randomizer, it replaces fire with a dash spell. What? Okay, well, not doing anything until I get fairy, so... remember where that is. Because when I get fairy, I'm gonna need to come back here. So, lower cemetery, basically. Ooh, ooh, town. And hammer! Unfortunately, now I don't have an excuse not to go in Death Mountain. Please be heal, or jump, or fairy. I don't know what that means. I don't know what P-Town is. Well, we have the letter, so we can do this. So, what is this place? Do you heal? Yeah, you heal. Slime. He's sleeping. It's fine. This might be Mirror Town? Or Well Town? Found a mirror. Yep, it's Mirror Town. Alright, who wants the mirror? I think you. Oh, you found a mirror. Follow me. Cool. Easiest one. Actually, not the easiest quest in the game. Because you wouldn't necessarily think to go to that one room and then look under the table. The easiest quest is the person who wants water, and you walk 2 feet away from that person and get water from a well. Like, you couldn't do that yourself? Oh, jump! Okay, perfect. Huge. 16 for jump? Double my shield cost? Yeah, really? Okay. Oh crap, there was that one cave where I said I gotta come back with jump. Where the fuck was that? Well, actually, we're on the other side of the town, so we can do a little exploring. I will probably need the boots for that. I like this old tiny Simon Belmont sprite. Oh, jeez. Well, they give 200, that's pretty good. Oh, good, a swamp. What is this? Dark Souls? Nice. Yeah, that's probably not bad. Just gonna see what the jump costs right now. Another dungeon. 10, okay. So it's coming down. Depending on how this goes, we may be doing a... Okay. It's not Grand Palace. Okay, so... which dungeon is it? Is it one of the ones where I can actually... complete it? Okay, they just gave me another life. Come on. I like this, like, stone golem version of the Iron Knuckle with that particular color palette. Oh god! The spawner spawns Iron Knuckles. At least it's not the ones that throw their swords. Oh, for God's sake. They're worth 70 apiece. And I can kill them in one hit. The thing is, I'm getting experience so quickly, I don't... Oh god damn it. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna... skedaddle. There's a key. So, I have the whistle, I have the hammer. I'm gonna need the glove at some point. I'm gonna need the boots at some point. But... is there a piece? Take that. How many keys am I sitting on? 2? Okay. Yeah, if I can find the item and the boss without having to use these keys, that could be kinda great. I need the gloves to get that. But yeah, because I may need to... fuck. I may need to hold on to as many keys as I can for some of those earlier dungeons that didn't really have them available. I know I've talked a lot about game music before. Oh good, there's nothing else here. Cool. Pointless room. But I have to remember to come back to this palace with gloves if I need the key. Assuming I need it. Okay, so this would have been one of the dungeons. This might be dungeon 4. So it might be either Barba or the weird Gorilla Man. Both of which I can beat. The only one I wouldn't be able to beat is Wizard. Without the reflect spell. You know, not a whole lot of people like... well, not a lot of people like Zelda 2 or have played Zelda 2, but everyone knows, like, this song. It's like the music of Zelda 2 is still very much referenced. Come on. Oh, you gone? Okay. Oh, okay, no, it's not... okay, it's not Wizard. Okay. These guys aren't that bad, you just ignore them. Yeah, do it. Granted, I also don't know where Grand Palace is. I want to say last year Grand Palace was right next to, like, the starting zone. It was, like, right outside the door, like, there was Grand Palace. Which was great, because that means I could, like, get back there very, very easily. Gotta love the NES slowdown. Oh, there's 3 sprites on screen. Kill the performance. This might be item room. I think this might be item room? Nope. Okay, those things. Although in the original Zelda 2, those little skull bubbles would always give, for the period, you know, when you first start meeting them, they gave an absurd amount of experience. So you just sit there hitting them like 50 times just to get, you know, a full level up right away. That, I don't think that's the direction I want to go. Only sitting, no, I'm still sitting on 2 keys. Gotta think about this. Okay, this is where I was backtracking from. Okay. Yeah, let's go that way and let's use the key in that room. Yeah. There's gonna be nothing here, isn't there? Well, if I had the glove... I'll take attack, sure. Is this gonna be the place where there are holes in the floor? Nope, apparently not. Shit. Maybe I should do MapQuest. I know people who still use MapQuest. They also use GPS, but they like having the directions printed out on MapQuest still. It's like, this... why? If you have the GPS, why not just use that? Oh, this could be really bad. This could be really bad. That, I think, is a community room. That's not one of the standard rooms. That is absolutely not a regular room. No, actually. My mother is not one of the people who uses MapQuest. Oh, boss time. Okay. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's, this guy. Easy peasy. Yeah, with friggin' 5 attack. So this is Dungeon 2, then. Okay, so I gotta jump back in here and try to find the item. So one of the little tricks in Zelda 2 is every time you finish a dungeon and, you know, put the crystal into the statue, you always get a level up. You will always get enough experience to level up one more time. So if you are, like, on the very verge of a level up, it's usually best to try to get that level up before you do this, so you can kind of double dip. I still have 4... I have 4 keys. We probably should be able to find the item. And then hopefully without using too many more keys, so that I can potentially take those keys to the other dungeons earlier on. That one enemy likes to really drop 1-ups, apparently. Trying to remember. Nope, this led to one of the keys that I really can't get to. Yeah, this is like very endgame type enemy. The Iron Knuckles that actually throw their swords are one of the more advanced subtypes. And they are usually a huge, colossal pain in the ass. Is there a locked door this direction? Oh, we're about to find out. This looks like it might be the item room. No, because I was already here. This led to an elevator, I think. Yeah. And unfortunately, prior experience with Zelda 2 is not really going to help me a whole lot here. Because with random dungeon layouts, I can't... Wow, they give even less now in the randomized version than they did in the original. I think they were usually 50. Which, for that, you know, very early in the game, that's a lot. Really could do without all the eyeball enemies. Trying to think. Where else haven't I gone that might need a key? God damn it. Yeah, if I was trying to do this without the jump trick, I would just be doing like this, trying to figure out where he's not putting the shield. Discovery of the, Was there a locked door somewhere around here, maybe? Or did this just lead to the... Hold on. I just want to double check. Because if we can fully... Yeah, it was just here. Yeah, there was nothing else. Because if we can fully eliminate this castle, that'd be nice. Come on, you dropped a life, too. I'm actually fine with that. I believe in the original Japanese version, if you ever got a game over, you, whatever your lowest level was between magic, life, and attack, all of your other stats would drop to that. So, like, if you had 3 attack, 3 magic, and 2 life, attack and magic would go back down to 2. Like, it would always equalize at that point. This is the entrance. I think I have to go... back to around the boss area, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Because over here was nothing, right? Yes, over here was nothing. And over here may have... No, because this is where the two Iron Knuckles were. There was no locked door over here. This is elevator. Yep, that's elevator. Okay. So yeah, the only other possible path is over here. The number of friggin' ghost eyeballs is too damn high. They're not overly common in the game proper. There's even, like, keys still sitting here. Is there an elevator on the way here that maybe... Yep, there is. So, if we go this way... Screw you. Okay, I think we want to go up. New floor. Okay, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, fuck you. Helen Keller could have figured this out. I mean, to be fair, I am kind of operating mostly on blind luck right now. So, yeah, potentially. And they can train an AI to do this shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Leave me alone, please leave me alone. Key? Nothing! Even better. That's fine, because we're just gonna go right back. And there's a locked door that we can go into, which will hopefully lead me to item room. Everything is fire. Everything is fire. The hell kind of room is this? Okay, this is... Yeah, that's a community room. For sure. This could be item room. Or at least getting close. Yep, there it is. It is... the raft. Okay. That's huge. That means we can go to the other continent. So yeah, if we really run out of things to look for on this continent, we can go to the other one. Okay. So far, there haven't really been any, like, huge fucking eyeballs. I actually might just die. You know what, I am. There we go. Okay, think. I stand on the shoreline and kick rafts where they... Good God. Another 1,000. So the question is, where is the raft spot? Still not entirely sure. Well, hold on. If we can get back to where I started... If we can get back there, then I could... I have 4 keys. I could very much... I could very easily go back to one of those first dungeons and take a look around. You know, let's do that. And there shouldn't be, like, I set it up so that there wouldn't be any, like... You cut your spell... Alright, so, let's do this. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, there is that risk when you're trying to get the magic from the statue. Okay. This was a loop, I think. So we want to go down. But yeah, I made sure to set it so I wouldn't need any, like, glitches to get through. Oh, item was right here. It is... Magic up. Okay. Not a progression item, but I'll take it. It's more magic. So now we could potentially just go after the boss? Did I fight the boss of this one? I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't. So we've already done Dungeon 1 and 2. Because we fought the Horsehead guy, who has a name, I always just called him Horsehead. This might be... Oh, I don't remember. I'm gonna try not to use keys if I can. Oh, god damn it, I hate this layout. Nope, nope. Nope. God. Yep, okay, there we go. God, there's two of them. Well, hopefully the enemies get, I think this is... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat this boss. This is the Wizard boss. That's not what it looks like. That's not what it looks like. It's just a wizard. But if that's this dungeon, that means I need Reflect before I can beat him. Oh, good, one of you guys. It's a very difficult boss fight. You cast Reflect, and then you duck in the corner, and then the boss shoots magic at you, and then... Oh, no. That's actually fine, because we can't really do anything with this dungeon yet. Basically, you stand in the corner, and the boss kills himself. That's basically it. Because he just keeps shooting magic at you, which you reflect back at it. It's kind of like the end of Rise of Skywalker. I mean, if Palpatine just stopped shooting lightning, he'd be fine. Oh, okay. You were Rivertown. I don't really care about you. Although... There was another dungeon. We could try to do. Where the heck was it? Was it down here? Oh, actually, I mean, we could jump into Death Mountain and try to do that. We're gonna have to eventually. Because I do have the hammer, so... this was not... I think it was one of these? Yeah. Alright, let's get this over with. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Nope, not that. I have the hammer, right? Oh, that's the magic key! Oh. Well, that's actually fine, then. I thought that was the hammer for some reason. Oh, well, okay. Never mind. Okay, so remember, the boulder's right there when I do get the hammer, so now we're actually fine. We can do any dungeons we want. This is Shield Town? Yeah. Healed Town. It's fine. The other dungeon in Sandusky's basement. Oh no, this is where I went. Where the heck was that other dungeon? I know I saw it. I tried to go into it. Oh, there's... well... You know what, fuck it. Okay, there's a dungeon right there. And it's not the final dungeon, so okay. God damn it. There's 3 dungeons to go before I can enter the final palace. think it's actually the first time that the randomizer has actually given me the down stab. I got the up stab one year, which is good, but it's not overly useful. The down stab is really the one you want. Oh no. I got stuck on the thing. Because for a lot of enemies, you can just bounce on them the whole time. It's like DuckTales, the game. Actually, did Zelda 2 come out first, or did DuckTales come out? Because both games are really like where the pogoing on enemies kind of came from. Granted, not a lot of people actually probably played Zelda 2 long enough to actually get to the point when you could do the get the down stab. Okay, so knowing I have the magic key, actually, that is awesome. Because now I don't have to worry about keys. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. Part of me wants to go the other direction. I think it's more likely that the item is the other way, but we'll see. It depends which dungeon this is, and I'm not sure which one it is right now. Key, doesn't matter. Don't need it. We don't need no stinking keys. Oh god, okay. How many lives do I have? I got 4 lives, I'm doing fine. Alright, it's Barba. Shield. I always forget if it's, like, worth doing jump. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. I can kind of... Jump can actually be kind of a liability in this fight sometimes. Because your normal jump is, like, the right height that you can hit him a bunch of times, but the amount of times that he'll probably come up right where you are is kind of rare. Yeah, see, I'm having trouble hitting him. But I'd rather have the jump to avoid his bullshit. God damn it. Okay, I totally hit him. Oh, god damn it. I sent him more than enough lives, so I'm not that worried, but... Okay, well... To be fair, the worst thing that can happen is you beat him, and then you screw up a jump and die in the lava. Oh, he didn't come up here. It's such an awkward hitbox. No, do not fall! At the very least, we are getting one of the worst bosses out of the way right away. I say that, he's the third one I've had to fight, but... But I'm also doing it without the heal spell. Wow, really? Okay, there he goes. Nice, 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 nice. You know what? I'm just gonna avoid him. Where are you? Where are you? And like every year, I'm going to try, if I can, I will try to actually beat Dark Link normally. I will not use the cheap tactic that that everyone since the game came out has used. I will actually try to make it a legitimate fight at least once. So my goal is to try to get to Dark Link with at least 2 lives. So I can give it one honest attempt, and then if I have to, I will do the cheap way. Which, to be fair, the cheap way wasn't, like, intended. But if the cheap way didn't exist, this game would have, like, way fewer people who've ever completed it. Dark Link is notoriously, brutally difficult if you don't cheap him out. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, good hit, good hit. Okay. Boom! Okay. Don't screw up this jump. Seven. Okay, I was a little worried that might screw up the trajectory of the jump. Yeah, let's do this. Put this in there. Get it right in there. Just shove it right in that hole. Yeah, so far, this is going very quickly. But hey, you know what? Every once in a while, the world gives you a nice little treat for your birthday. Yeah, let's take a look around, just see if I can find the item. This, I think, might be a key room, so I don't think we're gonna get anything good here. Well, we'll see how many keys I can accumulate that I don't need to actually use. A man who fights with honor is a stupid man. You're not wrong. I mean, I will admit, it can still be fun to, like, try to beat Dark Link without it, the cheapo tactic. Which, you know, you'll see. It's still... It can be fun, and I have done it. Like, if you get lucky enough and you get in there with enough lives, you can try it. And I've done it probably only once in my entire life, if I actually beat it legitimately. It's hard. But, because it is kind of one of those fights that you always kind of want in a game, where it's not like a... It's literally just a straight-up one-on-one fight, and he can do everything you can. He has all of your moves, and, you know, it also has the Street Fighter, classic Street Fighter thing of input reading, so he's basically reading your inputs at the same time. It's not impossible, it's just... The cheapo strategy... And I don't know how people discovered it, is just to basically crouch in the corner and keep going like this. You just keep doing this. And the AI has no fucking idea how to deal with you. It just keeps, like, jittering around and getting hit. It, like, walks up to you and it's like, I don't know, what are you doing? Why, I don't get it. Just ask the British what in the Revolutionary War? Well, you know. If your entire... well, ask a lot of armies how that went during the frickin' First World War. We are not going to use cheap tactics and trenches. We are going to wear our bright red pantaloons. And we're gonna face them like men. Oh, more French died in a single day of World War I than have ever died in any war in French history. Because you were just huge targets with bright red pants. So again, practical terms, if we're not playing, if we're serious, no, you do whatever you need to do. You fight, you play to win. I need the gloves. I may need the gloves if I'm gonna finish this one. I'm hoping that's not the way to the item. We're just gonna pray that's not the way to the item. This is a community room for sure. This is not a normal room. In any way, shape, or form. So yeah, this is what I meant when I said rooms were added that were made by people in, like, the speedrunning and randomizer community. They made some special rooms for dungeons. Because, yeah, that is not a normal room. Sometimes it's, like, a little questionable, like, I don't know, that might be one of them, but sometimes it's like, oh no, that's... I've played this game enough times to know what rooms don't exist. At some point I should do a full playthrough of just the game as it's meant to be played normally. No randomizer. Although, actually, if I was gonna do that, there is a ROM hack, which puts in a ton of quality life improvements and basically, it fixes a lot of the game's issues. And it's fantastic. It adds a little bit here and there. It's widescreen. It's... Like, this is where I was. But I'd probably play that one. And speaking of Simon Belmont, there is also one that, Okay. There is also similarly, there's a ROM hack... I don't need the key. I know I missed a key. I have the magic key. It unlocks everything. Similarly, there is a ROM hack of Castlevania 2, which also basically fixes that game. Where the, like, 2s back in the NES days were kind of hit or miss. Like, the most divisive Zelda game was 2. The most divisive Castlevania game was 2. Yeah, I think this is a loop. I think I'm gonna need the gloves to get through that wall. Okay. Because Castlevania 2 had a similar issue where it added more RPG elements than the first one did. It was a little more open world. God, now everything's looking the same. But yeah, there's a ROM hack that fixes a lot of that. Changes some of the mechanics. I'd like to do a Castlevania 2, because I actually also, again, we were dumb kids, we didn't necessarily know if a game had issues. So Zelda 2 is just another Zelda game. Castlevania 2 is just another Castlevania game. We didn't really think about it. But I thought, well... It was frustrating. But I still enjoyed it. But I would definitely like to do a playthrough of that, using the better ROM hack that fixes it. Yeah, we were here already. I'm gonna need to get the gloves and come back to this dungeon to get through that wall. Presumably. It could be something I don't need. Which is kind of what I'm banking on right now. Yeah, we're really gonna bank on the idea that I may not need that particular... Okay, I need to find, like, a lava room and kill myself. I think I could go to Barbara's room, I guess. Which is not this way. Okay, that's not that way either. Where the heck was Barbara's room? Wasn't it? It was off of the elevator, I thought. Over here? Maybe? No? No, I don't want to take the life because I want to kill myself. Nope, this is not it. I might pass this. That was another game that, like, people keep, talking about as, like, I mean, very cryptic, very difficult, and, like, impossible, and I don't know, in my head, I'm like, I don't know, we beat Zelda 2 as kids, we beat Castlevania 2 as kids. There was a lot of, like, word of mouth as far as, like, how to beat them. And, you know, back then we had Nintendo Power. So we ended up figuring it out, it was just... we didn't always know exactly how people figured it out without things like that. Although in a lot of cases it was mistranslation or just kind of fuzzy translation that just wasn't very accurate. Like a lot of the hints in this game, and in Castlevania 2, probably made a lot more sense in Japanese than when they translated it. Yeah, we're just gonna jump in. Actually, the exit to the dungeon technically is over there, so yeah, we can actually just do that. So we will come back with the gloves. Assuming we don't already have everything we need. Oh. I have the flute, so goodbye, spider. Oh, but okay, we're doing this? Okay, good, it's not actually the lizard enemies. It's just the Tektites, I think. So that particular enemy, the little spider thing that was attacking me, that is one of the ones that you usually need the fireball spell for. But in the randomizer, since the fireball spell is basically useless, it replaces it with a dash spell, which makes things a little more interesting. Was there any point to me being here? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yep. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. I don't see anything here. And I think the hidden palace and the hidden village are not hidden in this setup I had. Okay, so one of these areas is just guarding a place that has nothing. Cool. That's randomizers for you. Wait, so was there anything beyond the friggin' spider? It would appear not. Oh! More magic. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh. Hi. I have 2 spells. I've beaten 3 dungeons. I only need 2 more dungeons, and I only have 2 of the spells. I don't have the heal spell. Sorry, what the fuck? I know what that was. It was a ghost. You need the cross to be able to see ghosts. So there's a... That means there's a ghost enemy somewhere over here. Gonna take a chance, and that was nope. Okay. Alright, I can start. That's fine. Okay, so let's think about this. Yeah, let's go to other continent again. There's a lot more to explore. But so, I got the flute thinking, oh, I got the flute. Awesome. Oh, this enemy also can only be hurt by fire. But again, pointless enemy. I thought, oh, I got the flute, that means the spider thing won't be able to block me. The spider thing isn't blocking anything, he's blocking a dead end. The flute is utterly useless. But that's fine. For all I know, there might be another spider somewhere they put. Yeah, he ain't blocking anything, progression-wise. Alright, hold up. Yeah, they definitely, like, updated this at some point. Because the logic of the map actually makes it look like a map. and not just a random array of just tiles. Oh god. As soon as my feet left the ground, I said, oh, I didn't give myself enough momentum. I was trying to, like, also avoid the bubbles. Yeah, you know, the... Is it the Demon Lord Ganon? Or the Knights, the Iron Knuckles, who are the most dangerous foes? No. It's Bubbles. It's Bubbles. That looks like there might be a special tile over there. That might be one. Nope. Never mind. This one? Nope. 1,000? Nah. Actually, this stat spread is actually looking a lot like the stat spread I usually have at the end of a regular run of the game. I'm being honest. Is that another... Oh, hold on. Thundertown? Okay, this is important. I do need Thunder. If you want to be able to hurt the final boss... Well, not the final boss, the boss before the final boss. There are technically two bosses in the final dungeon. The Thunderbird and Darklink. You can't hurt Thunderbird unless you cast Thunder first. So we will need that. Hopefully it is not, like, offensively expensive to cast. Hold on. I have jump, so we can... We should be able to get into one of these houses. Okay, we got upstab. Again, not the most useful ability. It can be useful. And it is required for certain dungeons. Once you get the gloves, there are sometimes blocks above you have to break. But the downstab is really the most important. You are here. Okay, yep. Awesome. So they were the ones who had the missing child. Now we get Thunder. Okay, how much is this gonna cost? That's not bad. That is actually not bad. Okay, it's not a full it's not a full magic bar. That's awesome. That is actually really awesome. Okay, so we're done with you. Oh, okay, it's not a... I thought that was another set of... raft thing, but no, it's just a floor. Okay, this is what I don't like. The Lizaflos are just... really, really tough. Not the toughest enemy in the game. Wow, two towns right next to each other? Fairy Town? It's still useful. It is very useful. There's a couple places I'm gonna have to go that will require me to be a fairy. Yes, I want magic. Question is, what do they want? What is it you folks want? I am thirsty. Perfect. Easiest quest in the game. Yeah, couldn't walk 10 feet to get water, huh? Okay. So we have fairy. There was that one... There was a cave near the beginning of the game that required me to use fairy to get up. So I can go there at some point. There is also a dungeon that requires it, but we're less worried about that. The hammer's in the maze. Okay. Okay. Good to know. You can talk to this thing. Maybe not. Alright, so at least I know where it is. And that and the glove are basically the only two real progression items I need. Please be life. Dash. Okay, fuck. Fine. You have 7 Do you have the 7 magic containers? No. So, I don't need dash, that's not that big a deal. Thanks. I'm not even gonna get it. Not even gonna grace that with my presence. This could be something. A life. But okay, so... that I'm gonna need the boots for. Yeah, the main things are going to be I definitely need the hammer, which at least I know it's in the maze, I know where it is. And then I'm also going to need the gloves. Most likely. Actually, no, I definitely do because you need the gloves to the final dungeon to get through some walls. And then it's mainly just going to be finding the, getting through enough dungeons to unlock the final dungeon. That was useful. Okay. Goddamn ghosts. We need Zach Baggins here. Alright, so let's go this way and see exactly what this gives us. And there should be 2 items in the maze and a palace, which is nice. So that'll be another one we can... oh, for God's sake. Oh good, fish. Fuck. I'm really hoping I can find the, heal spell. This town might have it. Please God. Fee Town. Oh, thank God. Watch it be 100 magic. 25, it's not great. That's fine. Okay, how much does it heal, though? Because that's also randomized. How much does it actually heal me? Holy shit, okay. That heals me a lot. That's huge. And not too expensive. I am happy about that. I don't think there's anything here. No. Okay, now we're in business. Is there anything else in this town? Not really. This town is usually one that's hidden. Actually, no, this one isn't. You find the ruins of this town. The town itself moves somewhere else. Like, the residents basically packed up. Like, this is just the ruins of the town. But that one old guy is still here. Fucking Christ. But, usually you'd come here after you get the cross, and then you can see all the ghosts. Fucking Christ. Did the music get fucked up? Anyway. Let's take a look over here. Cow Palace. What do we got? It's not the final palace. Alright, and I am sitting on the heal spell, which means... unless I need the gloves, we should be able to complete this one. This might be Dungeon 3. Possibly. Fuck. Well, let's see, I might at least be able to get to the boss. One other thing I did do is there's an option for a short Final Palace. That's kind of subjective, but... because it's still not too short, but originally, I think when it comes to old-school video games, the Mario 2's final level was pretty bad, as far as being labyrinthine and really confusing and annoying. I think the Final Palace of Zelda 2 is by far the worst dungeon in any classic NES game. It is so confusing and so long and such just a slog. You wanna know? Let's see what let's show you what Fairy can do. Fairy can say, "Hey, fuck this room. I don't feel like doing this room." There you go. This might be boss room. Nope. Just go. Holy shit, yeah, that's like a full heal, pretty much. There was one year I did this where heal was really expensive, and it healed like 1 pip. It was fucking ridiculous. Yeah, jump's not so bad now. There, I picked up that key for you. It really likes reusing this room. For whatever reason, the seed really, really likes that room. Not sure why. I think I may need... No, we might be fine. Might be fine. Okay. Nope. Again, Fairy comes through quite often as a lifesaver. A little magic back. Not a lot, but enough. Okay, go. I remember when I first played this game as a wee bab, I saw that enemy for the first time and thought that was Ganon. Because it kind of looks like Ganon. Especially since all you had to go on was basically what he looked like in the NES version. I do not have any HP or magic. I do have 1 extra life, so it's not too bad. Oh, I don't like this! Can I hit him with this? No, you motherfucker! I ain't leaving. I didn't hear no bell. Was this the... yeah, that was where the thing was. Did I go this way? I don't think I did. No, I did. Let's just to see. I'm gonna go the other way. Okay, uncharted territory. Probably an empty room. Oh, no, wait, this is where I came from. Okay, so what we can do then is we can go down that elevator that I ignored before. Oh my god, oh my god. Just go, just go, just go. Oh? Eh. Nope. Oh. Whew. That is what you call a clutch fairy. I mean, I don't know if you have to call it that, that's what I'm calling it right now. Fine. Alright, so yep, we're gonna go down here now. I'm sorry, what the fuck? That's new. Is there even anything in this room? Of course there's not. So this is gonna be somewhat interesting. Because, I fucking am so up to here with these fucking eyeball ghosts. Wait, this is a floor? Okay, well that isn't. Cool. Wow. Yeah, these are some rooms. These are some community-ass rooms. Wonderful. Okay. Well... So the only path I really think I can go is the one that requires me to have the gloves. As far as I can tell. Because that leads to a dead end. Yeah. Yeah, if I go the other way, I'm just gonna go loop back around. Oh, that's right, this fucking room. Okay. So my thought is... Hold on, hold on. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, Glitch Man? Well, there's the glove. I just beat Glitch Man. That's not normal. The only time, like, a boss is not the final boss of a dungeon is when it's a knight on a horse. And that was just a repeat of Horsehead. That was a glitched Horsehead with, like, another boss's sprite combined with his. That was bizarre. That was very weird. How much life does this fucker have? Yeah, that was different. Oh, God. Okay, but... So now I have the glove, so I can get through pretty much every dungeon now. So now, really, the only thing I need... I may need the water boots. To walk on water. I may. Not 100% sure. That's pretty much it. And the hammer. But actually, possibly not. Like, really, it's just gonna depend on, can I get the 5 dungeons I need and find the last dungeon? And then we're done, basically. Is it 1 floor up from here? I think, yeah. No, it's not. Hold on. Oh, God damn it. Didn't necessarily want a life. Part of me kind of wanted to restart the dungeon. This might be the room. No, I think I want to go 1 up from here. I think. Nope, we're in a loop. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this dungeon. Find me. I need a pit to jump in, please. If you'd be so kind. That'd be great. Estoy looping. Okay. Can it loop me back to a place where I can jump in a pit? Oh, wait, hold up. Here we go. Now we're... This should be the... Whoop, the boarded up room. And there's nothing here. Cool. Meaning... I don't know where actual boss is, because this is the way out. Okay. Let me take a serious look at some things here. What was up here? Right, it was this. Wait, is this different? Wasn't there a little jumpy guy? Like, with the teeth? Oh, never mind, here's boss. It's Monkey Man. Okay, so this is Dungeon 6. So first thing we do is put shield on. I have 2 lives, so we should be fine. And I do have heal. And it's a hell of a heal. Nice. Oh. Nope. 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 Yeah, usually, the person who asked if I have all of the, all the magic jars, usually I believe that's the guy who gives you Thunder, because if you don't have all the magic jars, you can't even, like, you won't have enough MP to cast the spell. It basically costs everything. Is that 4? We only need 1 more. And life is maxed out. Okay. We are rocking and rolling. And we got the maze, so this is where the hammer's gonna be somewhere. If I remember correctly, and I'm not sure I do, I always mess up. Is it the same maze? I think the maze might be slightly redone. No, this is looking different. Okay. So I'm gonna have to scrub every inch of this maze to find the 2 items. Good. I'm glad. I'm sorry, what? Okay, well, we're just gonna ignore that. Oh, okay, we got 1. Hammer! Now we are basically done. We need 1 more dungeon. I think. Yes, we need 1 more dungeon. Okay, I did not mean to do that, but okay. And there should be a dungeon in this maze. Now, it could be the final dungeon, which I can't get into yet. It's right over there. There is another item in the maze, as well. So, that might be the boots? Might be a heart container? It might just be a bag of experience. It could be a magic potion. Who's to say, really? I'm sure I wanted to do that. You know, it's fine. Yeah, this is a very slightly different maze layout. Will you jump, please? Oh, no! Oh my god. Stop, please. Hold on, let me just check, double check. Make sure there aren't any items somewhere around here. There's the last... Okay, so it was a heart. That's fine. I mean, I'll take a heart. Heart is absolutely useful. Okay, let's see what dungeon it is. Please don't be the final dungeon. Okay, thank God. Alright. Then the only question is, where is the final dungeon? Well, we'll find out, I guess. So, Oh, might be 1,000, might be 1,000, I want it. It is 1,000. Although 1,000 doesn't seem like a whole lot anymore. Oh, fuck you, you little piranha. This is another community room. That is definitely a non-standard room. It is clever also using Simon Belmont from Castlevania 2 with the shield. Makes perfect sense. Which you get from Dracula's rib. Oh, for fuck's sake. Pretty straightforward dungeon so far, not a whole lot of twists and turns. Is this what I'm thinking it is? This is probably the one. As long as it's not Wizrobe. I do not like this at all. In fact, I'm gonna try to get Eyeball to come out and do that. There we go. No, just no, not playing. Homie, don't play. Okay, now we're dealing with branching paths. Okay. Nope. Now, granted, I'm still sitting on the fairy spell. I can always pop that if I need to save myself. It's always an option. Did we just loop? I'm hoping we didn't. No, I don't think we did. But now I'm... No, we didn't. This could be... just a block room. So this could be 4? Dungeon 4? Possibly. At the very least, I shouldn't need Reflect, because I shouldn't even need the spell. Because if I don't have to kill Wizrobe, I won't need it. Yeah, that's a full fucking heal. That is the luckiest possible outcome. Now, granted, I do know... Actually, I'm wondering... Because I have the hammer now. So, it might be the Death Mountain item, might be the trophy that I need to give to that town for Reflect. Now I'm thinking about it. Wouldn't be too surprised. Okay, so... Nope. Oh, I'm not going for that. Not worth it. Don't need that key. Yeah, basically a lot of these enemies, it was basically just about just outlast them. Just heal up and just keep wailing on them. It's kind of like a Resident Evil boss. Classic Resident Evil boss. It's fucking Wizard. God damn it. Well, we can't beat him, so... I can technically look for the item in this dungeon. So it's gonna be that other dungeon that we found earlier. Which actually is fine, because that means I don't have to come back to the maze. Okay. Yeah, you would normally need Reflect. You cast Reflect on yourself, and then you crouch in the corner, and then you just reflect all his bullshit back at him. And then he eventually kills himself. So that's fine. We just don't have to worry about it. So now we just have to hunt for the item room, and then we can be on our way. And go back to the beginning of the game and go after that one dungeon that we didn't finish. And then we can find the final dungeon. Wherever it is. I love just passing by keys and not having to give a shit. This is probably item room. It is... Okay, that's the medicine. So there's another town I need to find where they wanted medicine. Which would be either Spell or... Because we know where Reflect is. Reflect wants the trophy. What's the other spell? Because there's Spell. Which basically just turns enemies into, like, slimes. And you also need it to, reveal a hidden door somewhere in one of the villages. What's the other spell? What am I missing? Because there's... Shield, Jump, Fairy, Thunder, Life, Spell, Reflect... Dash! Right, I didn't get Dash. Because I don't need it. Yeah. Well now we can basically just leave. Because we don't need to be here. So I played way more of the Vampire Survivors Ode to Castlevania. Yeah, continue just because I want to look around a little bit to see if I can find the, I want to see if I can find the final dungeon. They weren't lying when they said there was a lot of added content. Because it said 20+ characters. And looking at the characters on, like, one of the screens I saw, as like, far as unlocking characters, I was like, yeah, it's about 20 characters. It turns out, when they said 20+ characters, they meant like 60 characters. Because you have to play through, you unlock most of the stuff. You eventually fight Dracula. After you beat Dracula, now you have 20 more characters you can unlock. You have a new secret boss to find. After you beat that secret boss, you have 20 more secret characters you can get. And then I think there's 4 more after that. So it turns out Cornell is in the game, as is Nathan Graves, as is, like, just about every Castlevania character. Like, if you name a Castlevania character, I guarantee you they're one of the characters in this fucking game. What we're actually going to do is go back to the start, and go into that dungeon. We'll get that over with. I could also go straight to Death Mountain and see if... Yeah, why don't we? Why not? Because it's right down here, isn't it? It was this one. It's just a heart, okay. Well, hey, I think I'm maxed out. So we're pretty much done with that. Now I need to find out where the heck that other dungeon was that I missed. This is Reflect Town, I think. Right? This is Jump Town. Already did that. That's right, I needed the, ferry here. Although I think this will just take me deeper into Death Mountain. Or maybe not. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, this just takes me deeper into Death Mountain, I think. There's town. There's dungeon. Well, we did that dungeon. I think we did this dungeon, right? This is the one we beat. Well, I'll actually know in a second. Did I need to break anything here? Yeah, I think this is the one I beat. Fairly sure. Well, hold on. Hold on. New entry. I'm almost positive we did this one. I just want to be absolutely sure. I think this is the one I left because I assumed it was Wizrobe. But it's clearly not. Okay. Because usually the Wizrobes only show up in the dungeon with a Wizrobe. So, okay, never mind. We may actually be able to do more here. Okay, okay, hold up. Definitely don't recognize this. There is an elevator over there. Remember that. Definitely remind me if I forget there is an elevator over there. This is probably just a key room. I assume. Yep, okay. No biggie. But yeah, so I've been putting a lot more work into the Ode to Castlevania. So yeah, a lot of it makes a lot more sense why, like, it's just such a huge freaking update. 60 characters, each with their own freaking weapons. Cornell has like 3 weapons, it's insane. But yeah, I have a weird feeling this might be the last big DLC. Because it kind of really is a full circle thing of, you know, the game that was inspired by Castlevania ends up getting a Castlevania DLC that is just almost bigger than the game itself. Okay. Yeah, we'll do shield. We shouldn't need jump for this. But this is one where you need downstab, I think. I think it might be possible to get a hit on him without downstab, but it's almost impossible. It's, like, so precise. Alright. Well, that's that. Alright, we just have to find the Grand Palace, and then we're done. Again, I will try to beat Dark Link. Legitimately. I just can guarantee nothing. So let's go to the other continent. Although there's no guarantee it's going to be on the other continent, but we'll start the search now. Where was the... there it is. I have a feeling I might know where it could possibly maybe be. I'm just not 100% sure. Because I don't know how the map is... I don't know the logic of the map, is the thing. That's stupid of me. Okay. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Now I don't care if there's a ghost. It's gonna walk right past it. Can you jump, please, sir? Thank you. Just jump into oblivion. There we go. I've got a strange feeling this might be... Because in the original game, it was in this more volcanic-looking area. But in the randomizer, it can technically be anywhere. But because this definitely seems to have been updated to have a little more logic to how the map works... Yep, okay. Yeah, much more logical layout to the map now. So here we are. Now, this should be shorter than the normal one, which is, again, in my opinion, the worst dungeon in any old-school Nintendo game. Possibly ever. Grand Palace was just obnoxiously bad. Although, with basically a full heal, that should help a lot. The question is gonna be finding out how to navigate this. Okay. Watch Thunderbird be like one of the first enemies I fight. Just get this out of the way right away. Okay, I also like that I'm not seeing any of the fucking bird warriors, who are the worst enemies in the game. Like, even if you have full stats, 8 and everything, they still take so much damage. And they do so much damage. In all my times playing Zelda 2, I've never actually, like, tried to fight any of them. I always just run right past them. Don't even bother. Yep, there's one. Not even going to... Again, this is a homie don't play situation. Just not even gonna dignify you with a... Oh my god. What is this? Well, actually, one jump should do it. There you go. Get me the fuck out, get me the fuck out, get me the fuck out, get me the fuck out. Leave me alone. Okay, he's not as bad, he's less... Okay, never mind, he's very bad. Fucking Christ! Okay, come here, come here, come here, buddy. Good, that's what I wanted. I wanted you to jump like a moron over there, and just leave me the fuck alone. Okay, so we're oh, kind of like those guys, actually. Kind of adorable. Big old slimes. I can't remember what they're actually called. The little Zelda slimes. Okay, we're here. Well, I don't have enough magic to cast Thunder, so we're just gonna die here. And Thunderbird's face is missing for some reason. That's how randomizers be. Alright. So we kill him. Okay, so this is very short. Because if we kill him, that means Dark Link is right after him, usually. So we're gonna go Thunder. Okay, his face is back, okay. Fuck. Now, granted, I don't have maximum stored, so... that's a bit of a problem. Okay, just enough for another heal. Okay, so it's not a total full heal, but it's pretty good. Now, fortunately, if we beat Thunderbird, you do not have to beat him a second. Like, if you, even in the original game, if you beat Thunderbird and then die to Dark Link, you don't have to beat Thunderbird again. He stays dead. So you can get a clean shot at Dark Link after that. Which is very nice, actually. So at least they were thoughtful enough for that. Okay. So I'm sitting on 3 lives. So I can give 2 actual shots at Dark Link. And then I can... oh, what? Oh, we're not done? Okay. I thought we were done. So Thunderbird is not right before Dark Link. Well, at the very least, he should stay dead. So when we come back in, he should still be dead. If we die. And we're probably gonna die. Ah, for God's sake. Birdman. Bird, please. Don't have enough magic for shield. Don't have enough magic for shield. Just go. I don't think this is the way. Well, hold on. This is interesting. Nope, okay. Nope. Okay. You know, let's see what's down here. Alright, we need fairy for this, that's fine. Nope. Yeah, fairy. You do actually have to be a little careful, because if you go down too far, fairy can die in the lava. And that's no fun. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna keep moving this direction before we go down the elevator. What is this? Okay, fairy, nice. Oh, I can't even block that. Yep. Boo bird. It's art, don't worry. Okay, we don't want to be here. That just loops back around. Okay. All I need to know. So now we can just go back. Very carefully. And cautiously, do not fuck me. I swear to God. So I can give Dark Link one good fight. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, short version of dungeon. There's gotta be a pit somewhere around here. Maybe not. Huh. Alright. I don't trust these long rooms. I never trust these ones. Sometimes there will be a hidden pit that will, lead to death. Not death, but it'll basically, like, lead to a whole nother set of puzzles you have to try to get through. I don't like this. This looks familiar. Now, granted, there are multiple of these rooms in the final dungeon, but still... not 100% sure we're not looping. I'm not gonna assume yet. I'm not gonna assume anything. Okay, no, this is definitely new. This is new. Okay, okay, that was just a loop. Okay. Oh, jeez. Even though there's, like, really no, like, cause I beat Thunderbird, so we don't have to worry about, like, the hardest fight in the game, apart from Link, of course. But... my pulse is still, like, going frickin' crazy. Anytime, I hear this music, it's just, like, it's instant anxiety. Of just years and years and, like, decades of just this being the dungeon being the bane of my existence. We're just gonna take this nice and slow. Just nice and slow. There you go. You jump off too, thank you. Hold up. Is this it? This is it. Okay. Alright, I have 2 lives. I am going to give this my best shot, legitimately. And then if I can't do that, we will just use the cheap-out tactic that I've always used. There's the Triforce of Courage, and I have to be tested. To see if I earned it. That's basically the whole story of this game, is that... because the Triforce of Courage was not actually introduced in the first game. It was only the Triforce of Power and the Triforce of Wisdom. And then in this game, they introduced this idea that in order to save Zelda from this slumber that she's under, you need to prove yourself worthy of the 3rd Triforce of Courage, which has the power to awaken her. And the Zelda in this game, the Zelda in this game that you see at the beginning, who's asleep, it's the original Zelda. Like, this was already introducing the idea that there have been multiple generations of Zelda and Link. That, you know, the Zelda from the first game is still around, I guess. But that this is the original Zelda that all Zeldas afterwards were named after. And to be honest, I don't know if that's, like, what the Japanese plot was, but that was what was in the manual for the English version. But yeah, so you're trying to wake her up. This curse that's been on her for, like, generations. And this is the game that introduced Impa and a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, as you can see, yeah. Good luck with this fucking thing. What if jump would help? I think that's one of the times you can kind of get him, is if he jumps over you, you can try to tag him on the way down. Oh, I got him. Got him, man. Okay. Well, We're gonna cheap him out. I gave it a shot. I don't know how I did that as a kid, I just remember doing it. Before I knew this trick. And here's the trick. So we can get him to come over here first. There you go. And you just do this. One of the hardest bosses in all video games if you try to do them properly. Nah, you can just cheat him out. The AI has no idea what to do. And there we go. Game beaten. There you go. Where is a hat? That'll impress her. Chicks love triangle hats. This was definitely the kindest that a randomizer has ever been to me. Starting with downstab. A couple of really good... no other thing to call them, they're P-bags. That got me some quick level ups. Didn't even need reflect. Didn't even need fire. Didn't even need spell. Got enough progression items early on that was not that hard at all, actually. And that's that. And another year down. Another Zelda 2 randomizer in the bank. That was fun. Much less stressful than past years. Most of the time, past years, I've had to do 2 streams to finish it. Because it was just such a nightmare. But yeah, this randomizer definitely seems to have a much better... It builds a much better map. A much more logical map. Like, you know, the final dungeon being in a place that actually made a whole lot of sense. Like in this little, like, dungeon, like a volcano crater. It's like, okay, so the logic of the map building is way better than just random tiles everywhere. Although part of me did like the random tiles everywhere, because it was just a clusterfuck. Just, you know, trying to actually navigate that and remember where things were was a nightmare. But yeah. This is just a tradition. Every year, on my birthday, I revisit. I'm not gonna call it one of my favorite games of all time. It isn't. But it has a lot of nostalgia for me. It's... Thank you, Dig Shake. Or Diggs Hake. It's just, it's a game that means a lot to me just because it was such a big part of growing up and being with my friends and trying to figure the game out. Similar to Castlevania 2, which maybe I'll do that sometime. The ROM hack that makes it, you know, actually... It's still rough. Castlevania 2 is a lot rougher than Zelda 2, in my opinion. But, granted, I could still beat Castlevania 2. Like, even without the quality of life improvements. Because so much of that game is still just in my head. Now, I can't necessarily beat it fast enough to get the good ending. Though, there are a lot of tricks to that. Like, because it's a time thing, and time technically doesn't pass if you're in a dungeon, so you can do a lot of grinding in dungeons without having to waste any time on your, you know, hidden timer to get the better ending. But yeah, that'll be for a future time. I'm gonna have to try out that ROM hack a couple times and just see how I like it. And at some point I will do a Zelda 2, just standard, like, regular Zelda 2 run, using the, that really cool ROM hack that changes a lot of it and makes a lot of it better. Widescreen, better translation, overall better layout. But, so that'll be that for right now. So thank you all for being here, for celebrating this day with me, and being with me as I kind of stormed through this particular randomizer. Tomorrow, I might be busy, but I'm gonna try to get a stream in of some more Visions of Mana. And then, you know, we'll continue our normal progression Tuesday will be more Crystalla, and, you know, so on and so on. But thank you again so much for being here, and I will see you all next time. Later.